Hi everyone, in this video I'm going to solve Cambridge IGCSE Mathematics Paper 1 core in a session May-June 2023 Paper 1-1. So let's start with the first question. Question number 1, work out the number of months in 5 years. Okay, so we know that 1 year has 12 months. Right, so 5 years have 5 times 12 months, and 5 times 12 is 60. So there are 60 months in 5 years. Number 2, write 3752 correct to the nearest 10. Okay, so the nearest 10 is the digit 5. So this is 3700, and the next is 2, so it is round down, so 5 and 0, 50. To the nearest 100, so the 100 place is 7, so we have to round up here. So add 1 and 7, so 3800. Right. Question number 3, magazines cost $3.40 each. So this is the cost of one magazine. Rosina has $15 to buy as many magazines as possible. Complete the statement. Rosina can buy magazines and will have $1 left. Okay, how many magazines you buy? Okay, so one magazine is $3.40. So if you buy 2 magazines, so 2 times $3.40. Okay, she can. And if you buy 3 times $3.40, yes, 4 times 3.40, yes, so she can buy 4 magazines. And the cost of 4 magazines are $3.06. And how much is left? 15 subtract answer. $1.40 is left. Right. Now for question number 4, write down the mathematical name of a 4-sided shape that has a rotational symmetry of order 2 and no lines of symmetry. Right. So it's a 4-sided shape. It has a rotational symmetry of order 2 and it has no line of symmetry. So it is a parallelogram. Because parallelogram has no lines of symmetry and it has two order of rotational symmetries too, right? Now for question number 5, calculate the mean of these numbers, right? So to calculate the means, we have to add them up and dividing by the total. Total numbers are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So the total are 9, right? Sum divided by the total is the mean. Right, so the sum of all these numbers are 21 plus 8 plus 15 plus 32. Okay, and then plus 3 plus 29 plus 19 plus 45 and plus 8. 180, and divided by the total numbers are 9. 180 out of 9 are 20. So the mean of these numbers are 20. Question number 6, a train journey starts at 21:43. It takes 8 hours and 32 minutes. Find the time the journey finishes. So 21:43 means 9:43. 21:43 subtract 12 in 12-hour time. This is basically 9:43 p.m. This is the time when the train starts the journey. So it takes 8 hours and 32 minutes. So in this time, add 8 hours and 32 minutes. So 18:15, and subtracting 12, it means 6:15. So it finishes at 6:15 a.m. in the morning. Right. Question number 7, write these numbers in order starting with the smallest. Okay, let me convert all of them into decimals. 15 over 213, which is 0.0704, and this is 0.071, this is 0.7, and 7% is 0.07, right? So which one is the smallest? 0.07, 0.07, 0.7, and 0.07. So 0.7 is the largest one, right? So these three are from 0.07. Okay, so this is at 0, this is 1, and this is 0.4. All right, so the smallest is 0.07, the 7%, right? And then we have the 1 and 0. No, we have, yes, 1, yes. 15 over 213, and the last one is 0.071, right? Now for part A, write the fraction in its simplest form, right? So 24 divides 84. This is 2 by 7 in its simplest form. Now number 9, simplify. So let me take simplify the A and the B's. So 3A minus A would be 2A, and minus 5 and minus 6 is minus 11B. Question number 10, the cost of hiring a bicycle $C for Y hours is given by the formula. C would be equals to this. Maria pays this much to hire this bicycle. Work out the number of hours she hires the bicycle for. Okay. So the number of hours we have to solve, which is the number of hours is basically the Y we have to solve. So 336.50, C value is given, equals to 12 plus 3.5 Y, right? 36.50 minus 12 divides 3.5. This is the Y value, the number of hours higher, right? Let me simplify. 36.50 subtract 12 and divided by 3.5. This is 7, right? So 7 hours. Question number 11, A and B are the two vectors. Work out A minus 2B. So A value is 3, 7, and minus 2B would be negative. 2 times 2 is 4, and 2 times 5 is 10. So here we have 3 plus 4 and 7 minus 10. 3 plus 4 is 7, and 7 take away 10 is negative 3. 7, negative 3 is a vector. Now for question number 12a, the diagram shows a pair of parallel lines and a straight line, right? Write down the geometrical name, reason why the value of x is 52. Okay. So these are two parallel lines and they are connecting with a straight line. So these are two alternate angles. The x value is 52 because these are two alternate angles. Part B, find the value of y and write down the geometrical reason for your answer, right? So we have to solve for y, so this is easy. We angle at a point sum up to 180. This is a reason because angles at a point sum up to 360, right? So we can add them up. So y degree should plus 38 degrees plus 126 degrees. This would be equals to 360 degrees, right? So we can say 360 subtract 38 subtract 126. This would be 196 degrees is the y value. Question number 13, calculate the volume of a sphere with the diameter 4.8 centimeter, right? We have given the diameter. Diameter is basically equals to 2 times of radius, and the radius would be equals to diameter divided by 2. So from here the radius is equals to diameter is 4.8, should be divided by 2. This would be 12 by 5 or 2.4 is the radius, 2.4 centimeter, right? The volume of a sphere with the radius r is equals to this. So the volume of a sphere is 4 by 3 pi r cube, which is 2.4 cube. right? Let me calculate. 2.4 cube times by pi and times by 4 divided by 3, 57.90 or 57.9 centimeter cube is the volume. Question number 14, by writing each number in the calculation correct to one significant figure, work out an estimate for the value of this. You must show all your working. So first we have to convert all of them to one significant figure. 6.7 turns to 7 times 2.1 is just 2, divides 18 turns to 20 because we have to add 1, and negative 5.9 would be just 6. Okay, 7 times 2 is 14 over 20 take away 6 is 14, and 14 over 14 is just 1. Right. Question number 15, Eric has 4 colors of paint. The table shows the probability that he uses each color, the color and the probability. Find the value of x. The sum of all probability is equals to 1, right? We can easily solve for x. So we can say 1 subtract 0.3, the probability of red, subtract the probability for blue 0.35, and subtract 0.13 for green. So this is 0.22. All right. Question number 16, factorize completely. So here let me take 4 is common and x is common. 4 times 2 is 8 and x, and 4 times 5 is 20. So the factors are 4x and 2x minus 5. Right. Question number 17, part A, the nth term of a sequence is 10 minus n square. Write down the first 3 terms of this sequence. The first term is 1 square, second for 2 square, and third for 3 square, right? So we have 10 subtract 1 square is 9. For the second term, we have 2 square is 6. And the third term, we have 3 square is 1, right? Now for the part B, these are the first 4 terms of another sequence. Find an expression in terms of n of this sequence, right? So first we have to find the common difference between the terms. So in 7 we add 3 to get 10. In 10 we add 3, make 13. In 13 add 3 to make 16, right? So the nth term would be 3 and plus minus something, right? So the first term, when n is 1, so we have 3 times 1 would be 3, and in 3 when we add 4 we will get 7. 3 times 2 is 6 plus 4 is 10. 3 times 3 is 9 plus 4 is 13, right? Question number 18, the length L meters of a piece of wood is 3.6 meters. Correct to the nearest 10 centimeters. Right. Complete this statement about the value of L, the maximum and the minimum value we have to calculate. So the length of piece of wood is in meters. Let me convert this to meters. As we know that 1 meter has 100 centimeters, right? So for 10 centimeters, 10 centimeters would be 10 out of 100 meters, and this would be 0.1 meters, right? This is 0.1 meters, right? So we have to find the upper and lower bound. So 3.6 we have to add and subtract 0.1 divided by 2 basically, right? So in 0.1 divides 2 is 0.05, right? In 3.6 add 0.05 is 3.65, and in 3.6 we have to subtract 0.05 is 3.55. So the value is between 3.55 and 3.65, right? Question number 19, calculate this and give your answer in its standard form, right? Let me write this 1 over 6.4 multiply 10 to the power negative 5, right? So 1 over 6.4 is 1 divide 6.4 is this much, 0.15625 times 10 to the power positive 5. We are moving upward, right? Now if I move this decimal point 1 unit to the left, so we have to subtract 1. So this sorry, not left, we are moving to the right, sorry, over here. So 1.5625 times 10 to the power 4. When we are moving to the right, we are subtracting, yes. So in standard form, it is 1.5625 times 10 to the power 4, right? Question number 20. Without using a calculator, work out this. You must solve your working and give your answer as a mixed number in its simplest form. Okay, so 7 times 2 is 14. 14 plus 1 is 15 out of 7 and divides 5 out of 9. Okay, further simplification is 15 by 7 and times 9 by 5. So further simplification, 5 times 1 is 5, 5 times 3 is 15, right? And we have 3 times 9 is 27, divides 7, right? Or we can say as a mixed number we have to convert. So we can say 7 times 1 is 7, 7 times 2 is 14, 7 times 3 is 21. So 7 times 3 is 21. In 21 we add 6 to get 27, right? So the simplest form is 3, 6 by 7. Question number 21. The diagram shows a right angle triangle. Use the information in the diagram to write down and solve an equation to find the value of x. Okay, it's a right angle triangle. We know that sum of all angles of a triangle add up to 180. So 4x plus 3x minus 1 plus 90 degrees. This is equals to 180 degrees. So 4 plus 3 would be 7x. This should be equals to 180, subtract 90 and add 1. So this would be 91. And dividing by 7 is 13. So x is 13. Right. Question number 22. The diagram shows a right angle triangle. Calculate the value of y. Right. So it is a right angle triangle. We have the opposite and we have adjacent using the ratio of tangent. So we can say tan y, the opposite is 7.5 and the adjacent is 12.8. We can get the y by doing tangent inverse of 7.5 over 12.8, right? Okay, 7.5 divides 12.8 and tangent inverse of answer is 30.36 or 30.4 if I round it. 30.4 degrees is the angle y. Question number 23. Triangle ABC is similar to triangle DEF. Okay, calculate the value of h. Okay, when the two triangles are similar, the ratios of their corresponding sides are equal. So we can say h over 5.6. This should be equals to 8.1 over 7.2. Right, so from here we can easily calculate the value of h, which is 8.1 over 7.2 and times 5.6. Okay. 8.1 divide 7.2 and times 5.6. 6.3 is the answer for h, centimeter. Question number 24. We have a universal set, the set F and B. Part A, complete the Venn diagram. Okay. So first we have to find the intersection of F and B, which is FACE. BACK. So A and C are in the intersection. A and C. Now complete the FAC. This is E over here, right? And we in B we have AC. We have K and B is missing here, right? Okay, so what else is left? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K. Right, we have A, B, C, D, E, F. Okay, E, F, G, H, I, J, and we have K. Right, the Venn diagram is completed. Now for part B, find the number of F union B. Okay, how many are in F union B, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the numbers are 6. Question number 25. At a cinema, an adult ticket cost $8 and a child ticket cost $C. Part A, Farah buys 3 adult tickets and 4 child tickets for $38.50. Complete the equation. 3 adult tickets and 4 child tickets are equals to 38.50. Now for part B, Hannah buys 6 adult tickets and 5 child tickets for $65. Write down another equation in terms of A and C. So 6 adult tickets plus 5 child tickets, this should be 65. Right. Now for part C, solve the 2 simultaneous equations to find the value of A and the value of C. You must show all your working. So the 2 equations are 3A plus 4C is equals to 38.5 and 6A plus 5C, this is equals to 65. We have 2 equations, right? So let me multiply my first equation by 6 and my second equation by negative of 3, right? So 3 times 6 is 18, A, and 4 times 6 would be 24, C. Okay, and here we have 3 times, 38 times 50, 0.50 times by 6. No, 38.5 times 6 is 231, right? For the next equation, we have 6 times negative 3 would be negative 18A. 5 times minus 3 is minus 15C. Minus 3 times 65 is minus 195. Right. Now let me add the 2 equations. So adding the 2 equations results the cancellation of 18A, positive and negative, and we are left with 24 minus 15 is 9C. And 231 subtract 195 is 36. Divide 36 divided by 9. The A value is 4. Sorry, the C value is 4. We got the C, which is 4. Now let me substitute the C value into the first or second equation to get the adult ticket cost. So substitute into the first, which is 3A plus 4 times C equals to 38.5, right? So this is 3A equals to 38.5, subtract 4 times 4 is 16. Okay, 38.5 subtract 16, 22.5. So 3A should be 22.5 and A would be equals to 22.5 divides 3. Divided by 3, this is 7.5. So $7.5 is the cost of adult ticket, right? So that was the last question of our paper. If you have any queries, please let me know in the comment section, and please subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Take care.